Hello guys, today I will show you how to fix this low beam left or this kind of symbol if it appears on your instrument cluster. So it seems to have like a low beam left light is bad, maybe some circuit failure, or maybe the bulb is burned out. I don't know. Let's open the hood. So you can see that low beam light are the projectors, and it is working on the right side, and the high beams are the halogen ones, and there are indicators and all those things. So let's turn off the vehicle and open the hood and see what's going on. So now if you can see on your left, so there's a small cover. You can just twist that cover to open up to expose the bi-xenon bulbs. Actually, it's xenon or xenon. It depends, all that matters is you have to change it, right? So just open the cover. The space is very tight, so I just had to squeeze my hand inside. Yes, just taking this stuff out. All right, so I got that thing out. Now you can see the silver bulb. I have just removed this connector before because it was very difficult to show that on camera. So this connector is connected below this silver bi-xenon bulb. It goes down. I just pushed it down and the connector just came off easily. This is the bi-xenon bulb, and to remove it, just you have to twist it to your right. And remember one thing, it's a high voltage danger warning is already there on the light, on the casing, the plastic tab. So always switch off your ignition before doing any job like this, otherwise you will be electrocuted for sure. So if you see this old bulb in the middle, it's it's kind of a black thing that symbolizes that it is it's not good, it's burnt out. So I got some Chinese version of the bi-xenon bulb from Amazon for just maybe $20-25, and you can buy whatever you want. And just always remember to check the code before buying. They are coming for different codes. So mine is DS1, so the same thing you have to make sure. I don't know why it is blue in color, and the original version was transparent white. But yeah, it's like 4500 lumens and 4300, sorry, K D1S 35 watt, and it's the same match what was already existing in my vehicle. So all you have to do is now just remove that plastic tab from the old bulb. So I'm using one hand for the video recording and another hand for just removing the tab. It's not that difficult, it's very easy. Just just remove it. You can see me struggling here just because I'm using my left hand now. Just remove this plastic tab and just pull it out, and the same way place this plastic tab. You can see the small connectors, the plastic one. So just yes, that one, that just remove that one and put it on your new bi-xenon bulbs, and it just clicks in. That's it. So just make sure all the tabs are in correct place, the main tab and that locking small plastic one. So once it is connected, you are good to go, and you have to reverse the same process. So I already put it in, put the bi-xenon inside and just connected the connectors the same way. Twist it to the right, it will be connected. And just make sure you are not touching the bulb. Just push it in properly, and when it locks, you can just it won't make a sound, but when you connect the tab, when you connect the connectors below, it will make a small clicking sound, and then and just keep back the plastic cover, and we test out the light. It's working properly now. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or doubts, give me a heads up or comment below, and subscribe for the channel. Thank you so much.